bitches is
Back that
back.
ass up is forever.
Niggas' moms is
Smash.
backing that ass up. Niggas'
Everybody in
moms,
the whole family tree. Everybody.
yeah.
Like, it's just what it
After
is.
you back it up, just what?
At my crib, I got baddies galore. They just blow all the rats on couture. On the beach, we just chill by the shore. I need MTV Chris for a tour.
Chilling. All right, let's do it. Episode 4. How's everybody weekend?
Excuse me. I'm sipping on water this week.
Oh, you on your gallon?
That's right. I'm getting in shape. Cause you know what? First thing first. All right, never mind. Tell me how your weekend was.
It was solid. I mean, really just a lot of work getting done. Not really too crazy. Like between editing and shit. What about you guys?
Yeah, my shit was pretty simple. Nothing too crazy. Rest in peace to the king. Which T'Challa, I think that kind of started.
Yeah, man. Black Panther. That's wicked.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna hit that
Wakanda forever.
subject. We gonna hit that subject today. We gonna hit all the rest in pieces today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's deeper than rap. It's deeper than rap. This shit is getting deeper.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, you got a glass of red. You styling? Okay.
That's what he on.
A little sweet red blend. Can't be mad at it.
It's all good because you know what? I feel you. It's Sunday. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Other than that, my weekend. You want me to jump into my weekend? Because my weekend is really about that moolah. So I go to the place that pays on the weekend, and I make sure that I'm just handling my business. But other than that, that's what my weekend consists of, and I'm just here low.
Hey, man, brother.
Okay.
My brother.
Bean pie, my brother.
Trying to enlighten the masses, my brother.
Stupid.
That's wild.
That's right.
All right, so we leading off for Wakanda forever.
Oh man, yeah, we could talk about that if that's what the vibe is. Definitely.
Yeah, brother man, Chad Boswick, I believe, or Bosman, I forgot, 1 or 2, but died of colon cancer.
Yeah. Like, it was insane about like the whole thing. I don't know if you guys saw the photos of him when he was skinny a couple months back, and people were making fun of him, like, yo, like, is he like getting ready for a movie? You know, Crack Panther was one of the ones that people were saying, like, that shit. Yeah, like it makes you chuckle a little bit, and then like you realize, yo, like the dude had fucking really serious cancer. You know what I'm saying?
Make you realize he was built. He was built like something out of this world, like a real Black Panther. That's what it makes you realize, because he was running around doing a bunch of things for other people, and he was actively dying.
Yeah.
So
wicked.
One of the most insane things ever. Yeah.
That's real different. And when I say he's doing things for people, he's making these movies for us. He don't have to do that. He could have went and did a whole bunch of other shit, bank robbing, chain snatching, fucking. No, that's what I would be doing if I had any stage for anything. So you motherfuckers better watch out. But other than that, because a lot of you niggas gonna pay. Nah, but
you want to snatch you a chain, huh?
Yeah, you want to snatch you a chain, huh? Yeah, we ain't got the copyrights for that, so let's chill.
We ain't playing the audio. We can do that. We can do that. You know what? Now I want to talk about it real quick. Does Juvenile get his props?
Oh, you want to jump right into the culture? No, he
does get his props.
Yeah. Juvie does not get his props. Juvie don't get his props.
Being the first one off of
yo, listen. That now, all right, hold on. We go. Damn. So I'm losing my train of thought. All right, but let's jump right back into that.
Oh yeah.
But let's keep this rest in peace thing going. Cause shout out to Chadwick. Shout out to Cliff Robinson, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Luke Olson, man. Luke Olson. And I don't know if we got to it last week. Shout out to John Lewis. I don't know if we shouted out John Lewis, the civil rights. Yeah. And that is a lot to really take in for the culture. So I just want to give a moment of silence for them people and their families and for our families and for our cultures, because this is emotionally a lot for our people, you know, to take in time after time after time, to show that we built a little bit better than Ford Tough, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
100%.
So that's definitely it. And now Juvie, oh man,
Does Juvie get his props?
nah, Juvie don't get his props. I don't think. I
Well,
don't.
what more do y'all want to give him?
Well, you gotta say what he is to the game and to the culture. Like Juvie is a trendsetter, and all our other trendsetters, we hold them up here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We
Right.
we hold them to an upper echelon. What he did for that New Orleans sound and that culture of Cash Money, that bling bling music, him. Does Manny Fresh get his props? Him
Right.
or
Manny
No,
too.
Fresh?
no, Manny
Nah,
It's
not
doesn't.
as
like
much as you
Manny
should.
doesn't.
it's like those two. Baby got them niggas cut off. Like he got them amputated from Cash Money. Like they never got what they was just due for all the work they put in for Cash Money.
Because I mean,
And
you
that's
can even listen to
fact.
the same thing. Like it still rings to this day. Like they still
Yo,
ring to this
if
day.
you put that girl, yo, bitches is
Back
back.
that ass up is forever
Niggas' moms is
smash.
backing that ass up. Niggas'
Everybody
moms.
in the whole family tree. Everybody.
Yeah.
Like it's just what it
After
is.
you back it up, just what?
And Lil
That was
Weezy on there, Lil Weezy,
that,
Wayne. I was
that
Lil
was a
Weezy.
skate key classic. That was a skate key classic. That's made Little Weezy. Some people think and proclaim like that definitely made Little Weezy
Introduced him to the
because
world.
you know like Weezy was just a little boy, little
Matter
ass
of fact.
boy.
And then it's crazy too, because that was like the first thing that they dropped was him in hand. Like they said this is gonna be
And
it.
all
Like
right, so now think about this. Any other artist that gave a label hit, how they held up in regard. You know what I mean? Like, look at DMX and Rough Riders. You could never tell me that anybody in Rough Riders had, and everybody knows all the illicit stuff about DMX. They'll never, because what he gave to them, what he gave them that first. Stop.
Hold on. Are you
Stop.
comparing? Are you comparing him to DMX?
We compare him to DMX.
Juvie the
That
D.
Yeah, you wild right now. What?
don't see the comparison that I'm drawing because you're thinking numbers and you're thinking hits, but I'm talking about the placement and culture. The timing was
Okay.
almost simultaneously when Cash Money was doing it down in New Orleans, and then DMX. We had to get hot. We needed to get hot. Bad Boy was sizzling out, and then the Rough Riders came and stop, drop, shut him
I
down.
guess you could. Yeah, I mean, because yeah, you look
You
at
know what I mean? It was
No Limit
anthems.
and Cash
That's an
Money
anthem.
compared
That
to
Cash
that. I guess
Money
so.
is the anthem. That Cash Money shit is going to forever be an anthem. Just like Rough Rider anthem, it forever. You put that shit on and it's lit, bro. Like, and that's the comparison. Not record sold because DMX catalog outweighs Juvenile, but DMX deals always was better than Juvenile deals. So of course his
Well,
business was
think
better.
about Baby there too. I mean, Baby
Yeah, Baby
was
was snaking him, so that's why his business. Baby was snaking him and Manny, and that's why their business was never dope enough to really hit you with that counter shot. And when he did, he was fucking with producers that wasn't known. You know
Well, I
what I
mean,
mean?
he tried the slow motion with Soldier Slim. That came later
Yeah,
on.
that was
Helped.
alright. And
Yeah,
how did do? That's fire.
it did all right. It's still
Yeah.
doing all right to this day. You know, I mean, he
Yes.
tried to do a little
Slow
resurgence,
motion
but
for me. Slow motion
it
for
just
me.
ain't.
Yeah,
It
man.
ain't. It wasn't what it was.
Listen, I don't disagree that Juvenile has probably one of the most recognizable voices in hip hop, but X is like a tier one legend, man. It's like
Yo,
Hove,
so
Jigga, Nas,
hold up.
X.
Where Juvenile, what he did for this culture, like early. You probably just think about that. You could go just think about it. Just think about his placement, the timing, and that's it. That's it. That's
98,
it.
98,
98. Rough Riders is 98, 97. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
98 was a good year.
That music was dope. It was new. Everything was fresh. And if he was the innovator of a certain sound, why is he not a tier one motherfucker?
That's a good argument. That's a good argument. I have to think on that.
I think it's the longevity. That's what we always look at is longevity. And
but then again, look, we saying his business wasn't good. If he would have been fucking with, listen, everybody whose business wasn't good, Mace's business wasn't good. His catalog is trash. You know what I mean? My favorite rapper, his catalog's trash. Your business is right. It's wrong. It's wrong, I'm here. Your business is super wrong. How could your catalog be extensive? Now, Hove, he controlled his business. He was doing business with the big business people.
He was president.
And that's why he has a fucking catalog that's longer than a nigga rap sheet from Brownsville, New York, bro.
You're stupid. You stupid.
So, like, aside from numbers and stats and stuff like that, I think that the only issue that I have is I don't know if it's really debatable if Juvenile is as good as X, right? That's not what you're saying, right? I just want to make sure.
Well, that's not what I'm saying.
Do it like this. Is Juvenile as good as P?
Who?
Master P.
Master P?
Is he as good as Master P?
Now, listen, these two styles really confuse me because I don't know. I'm not from New Orleans. And let me say that. I don't know who honed or owned that sound first. It's kind of similar to me. Even I liked when No Limit was before. No Limit was before because make it say
that was already out before. But what happened was because I remember I watched the old documentary. P was out. He went from Louisiana and projects. I forgot. It started with C because I know Dewey from Magnolia. So P went from there to the Bay. Well, to Richmond, then to the Bay, and then of course like came back to Louisiana, I believe, or was doing his thing out there, of course, like music wise to recruit. So like I don't know if he had that sound, but he was around people who were around that sound between like C Murder, Silk, Mia. She was in that sound too, and like I think Mia he gave the props to that was most involved in that sounds. So I don't know where it came from, but I just know he was around people who were around that sound.
Yeah, that's a fact. But what I'm saying is I don't know who originated, but I know that what Master P did was give everybody the avenue from, Louisiana, and I could never say that he didn't because he put a lot of people on. So
without him, Silk the Shaka and C Murder don't go platinum. It don't happen. We don't even talk about it.
100%. They don't even rap without him.
Right. It was like we don't even talk about it. It was like 50 and G Unit. Without 50, we don't talk about Banks.
We talk about Yayo. We might talk about Banks. I don't know. If Banks get on the right mixtape, we might hear about Banks. But we are never ever.
If Buck stays away from cell phones, we might hear about him too, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But we would have never ever heard any bars from Tony Yayo. I'm almost guaranteed.
Yayo bar.
No, we wouldn't even heard them shit.
Nah, he was saying some shit where he talked about those NBA teams. That was the one time I was like, yeah, okay, my nigga, I see you. Talking about the Timberwolves and cold weather.
I like Shorty over there, you know what I mean? Because what that did to the club.
Yeah.
But I think 50 wrote that. So if listening to the lyrics and everything, because 50 wrote everybody's hit.
Yeah.
Right.
He wrote game shit. He wrote bank shit. He wrote that. I don't know if he even wrote that. I'm saying it. Right. So I think 50 wrote it.
At my crib, I got baddies galore. They just blow all the rest on couture. On the beach, we just chill by the shore. I need MTV Chris for a tour.